East League Boxing Repeat. I'm joined by light heavyweight Joel McIntyre here at York Hall. Joel, first question, what brings you here tonight? Who are you here to support?
You just come and see Bailey Donald?
Yeah.
Yeah, so brought a few up from Portsmouth. So he's part of the team, obviously, and come and support him.
Fantastic. We saw him just go 3-0 just a few minutes ago. What did you think of his performance? How do you think he got on?
He did alright. He did what he had to do. Those guys are tricky, you know. The man, like, he's in there getting a big working. You know what I mean? Every week you can't get stopped. You know what I mean? So they know how to survive. Them guys are just not. They're nightmare opponents at the end of the day. But yeah, 4 rounds is often not enough time to get them out of there. You know, sometimes you wish you had a few extra rounds at least to break them down then. But yeah, he did a good performance. He didn't get caught with silly shots. You know what I mean? He hasn't got a mark on him. It's good.
Absolutely. So yeah, mostly here to talk about yourself. I know you're back out soon, back in Portsmouth. First fight in nearly 3 years. Can you talk to me a little? I know we've had COVID and other things, but can you talk to me a little bit about the last 3 years and what you've been up to?
Yeah, I mean, I effectively retired. We just spoke about. We're in the room right now. My last fight, and I was getting sewed up from cuts, clash of heads and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I retired. I fell out of love with the game at the end of my career, like originally, and things sort of. I retired and I lost, you know, to a rival, Miles Shinkrin. I will give him the name drop because you've got to love him, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, an old rival. And we fought, and it was the third time. It was for the English title, and I lost. But I just wasn't there, you know. It wasn't in me anymore. There was no love there. So I had some time out, just regular life, you know. Got a house, started learning a trade, and just getting on the regular rat race basically. But yeah, I started to miss the sport, and you know, you sort of see it still going on without you, and you sort of think, what the hell? And of course we had COVID as well. That was a strange old thing. You know, whatever you think of it, it made me think that basically only live once and anything can happen, you know?
Yeah.
I think, I do, in my opinion, I think a lot of the retired boxers is doing the same thing. They're looking and saying, God, I've still got a brand, you know what I mean? I've still got that, and God, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Why don't I just do, for me, for definitely, it was basically, I've got to do what I love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I do love it, and I started to get the love for the sport again because it was originally there.
Yeah.
And it came back, and I'm back into it.
Definitely. And is there? Have you got a plan for how long you plan to be in the sport? Are you kind of taking it one fight at a time, or if you thought to yourself, I want to be here for the next 2 years, 5 years? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't want to be doing this for too much longer, but there is a plan. I won't share too much, but the plan is basically to do it properly this time. Everybody I know and everybody who knows me says that I'm a hard worker, you know, in the gym, everything like that. But sometimes outside life was sort of interfering with the boxing, you know. And I'm here to do that again now. I need to do it properly. It's closure. It's more closure. It's not like Last Dance Saloon and all this because I'm still fit. Still, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still 21 in my head. You know what I mean? 33, but I've never felt better.
Yeah.
And yeah, I want to do it properly. I want to see what I can really do.
Fantastic. And last question, really. I know you're fighting back in Portsmouth. You're not from Portsmouth for a little while. Just that where you see yourself fighting from now on. Do you think you could come back to York Hall? What's your kind of situation from promotion?
I think that the plan is basically comeback fight. It has to be a performance. It can't be. It's not about just being a win.
Yeah.
Just go out and get the win, and no one's interested in being realistic. No one's interested in that, and that's not part of my plan. It's to go out and make a serious statement, like, look, this is what I can do, and this is I'm back now. There's a lot of people in the light heavyweight division. There's a lot of potential in the light heavyweight division. There's a lot of big fights, and I think that I'm going to go in there and really rough it up a little bit. I want to sort of rustle things up.
Yeah.
You know?
And then final question, Joel. I know you don't want to give too much away. I know you're yet to make your comeback fight, but is there a kind of somewhere you want to be this time next year? Is there a name you want to fight down the line, as you said, there's loads of fights that we could name any of them in the light heavyweight division. I bumped into Dan Aziz here about a few minutes ago. He's the English champion. Who's on your radar for the next few months?
Okay, Dan Aziz, English champion, yeah? Okay, yeah, so English championship. I want the English championship. I want this in my country, England. I want to be the champion in the country. I lost it before here in this very place, you know what I mean? That was a terrible performance for myself. Just like I say, mental space, just not there. Fittest I've ever been, strongest I've ever been, but mentally custard, you know? So yeah, I want to get the English title back.
Right. Great. Well, really looking forward to your comeback fight, Joel, and really looking forward to catching up with you again soon. Thanks for giving a few minutes to ESBR tonight.
Thank you.